Your body is speaking to you all the time. Are you listening? I just ended a coaching call with one of our PBT members, and she was saying, I was away for a couple of weeks and I felt so great. And everybody was saying I looked, so much healthier and I looked so great. And then I went back to where the trauma happened, where the experience happened, where her ex is, all of this other stuff. And she's feeling horrible. She's not sleeping again. She's walking around tense. Everything feels tight, constricted, closed. What's her body telling her? Her body is telling her she's not in a good place for her physical, mental, emotional wellness. And it's not in her best interest to be there. So your body is, I remember having a mentor saying, your body is your gut is like 10,000 times more perceptive than your mind. But what does our mind do? Our mind talks us out of it because it just doesn't make sense, or it's not reasonable, or we should do this, or we should do that. But what would happen if you listen to your gut? Now, one of the things that happens after betrayal is we don't trust our gut, and then when we look back, we're like, wow, you know what? Something didn't feel right, but I didn't trust my gut. What would happen if you listened to what your body is trying to tell you? Would it tell you that you're not safe? Would it tell you that what you are doing where you are is not in your best interest? Would it tell you that it is in your best interest? And if that's not enough to help you make a decision that is in your best interest, sometimes it's really helpful just flipping it around and saying, if someone I loved were to say the same exact thing to me, what would I tell them? So lots of food for thought right there, but trust your gut. It never lies. People do. Your gut never does. Hope that helps.